What if you could build a simple free ETF portfolio that gives you exposure to America's biggest companies, the fastest growing tech stocks, and some of the most powerful innovation trends in the market today? And what if that portfolio could potentially outperform the broader market over the long term, without needing to pick individual stocks? In today's video, we're breaking down a max growth ETF portfolio built with just 3 funds. VU VGT QQQM will cover what each ETF actually does, why they work well together, the strengths and risks of this portfolio, and how investors are using this strategy to pursue serious long-term wealth. So, if you're looking for growth, simplicity, and long-term investing power, stay tuned. Hello viewers, if you're enjoying this content, and you do not want to miss future videos filled with even more tips, tricks, and inspiration, hit that subscribe button now to stay tuned with this, and remember to comment and share. Why this portfolio is different. Most ETF portfolios focus on balance. A little value. A little international exposure. A little dividend income. But this portfolio, this one is designed for maximum growth potential. That means it intentionally leans toward large-cap US stocks, technology, innovation, and companies driving the future economy. Now, that also means this portfolio can be more volatile than traditional investing strategies. But historically, growth-focused investing has rewarded patient investors willing to ride through market swings. And these 3 ETFs each play a very specific role. VU, the foundation. Let's start with the core foundation, VU. VU tracks the S&P 500, which includes 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in America. This ETF gives you exposure to Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, Alphabet, and many more market leaders. VU is often considered one of the safest long-term growth ETFs because it spreads your money across many industries. You get stability, diversification, low fees, and long-term market performance. Historically, the S&P 500 has averaged around 10% annual returns over long periods. That's why VU acts as the anchor of this portfolio. Even though this is a growth-focused strategy, VU helps reduce some of the volatility created by the more aggressive ETFs. Think of VU as the all-weather engine powering the portfolio. VGT, the tech accelerator. Now let's add rocket fuel. That's where VGT comes in. VGT focuses specifically on the technology sector. And not just any tech companies. We're talking about giants like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Broadcom, Adobe, Salesforce, and other major tech innovators. This ETF is heavily concentrated in software, semiconductors, AI infrastructure, and cloud computing. Over the last decade, technology has been one of the strongest performing sectors in the market. Why? Because tech companies dominate modern life: smartphones, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, cybersecurity, e-commerce, digital payments, and automation. VGT gives investors concentrated exposure to these powerful trends. But there's a catch. Because VGT is concentrated in tech, it can experience sharper declines during market corrections. When tech stocks fall, VGT can fall hard. However, long-term investors often accept that volatility because of the portfolio's potential upside. QQQM, the innovation machine. The third ETF is QQQM. QQQM tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. This includes 100 of the largest non-financial companies listed on the Nasdaq exchange. Many people compare QQQM to the more famous QQQ ETF. But QQQM is designed for long-term investors because it offers a slightly lower expense ratio. QQQM includes many growth-oriented companies in technology, consumer discretionary, communication services, and innovation-driven industries. You'll see holdings like Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Netflix, Broadcom, and Alphabet. Now, you might notice something important. There's overlap between VOO, VGT, and QQQM. And that's intentional. This portfolio doubles down on elite growth companies. Instead of spreading money equally across every sector, this strategy increases exposure to the businesses leading market growth. That concentration is exactly why many investors believe this type of portfolio can outperform over long periods. The ideal allocation. So how might you structure this portfolio? Here's one popular allocation: 50% VOO, 25% VGT, 25% QQQM. This setup keeps VOO as the stable core while allowing VGT and QQQM to aggressively pursue growth. But some investors go even more aggressive. For example, 40% VOO, 30% VGT, 30% QQQM. And ultra-growth investors might even overweight tech further. The allocation depends on your age, risk tolerance, time horizon, and investing goals. If you're younger and investing for decades, you may be comfortable with higher volatility. If retirement is closer, you may prefer a larger position in VOO for stability. The big advantages. So why are investors attracted to this 3 ETF strategy? 1. Simplicity. You only need 3 funds. No complicated stock picking. No constant monitoring. No managing dozens of positions. 2. Strong historical growth. This portfolio heavily emphasizes sectors that have historically outperformed. Technology and innovation have driven enormous wealth creation over the past decade. 3. Low fees. All 3 ETFs are relatively low cost. That matters because lower fees mean more money stays invested and compounds over time. 4. Exposure to elite companies. This portfolio gives massive exposure to some of the world's most profitable and dominant businesses. These companies continue benefiting from AI growth, digital transformation, cloud adoption, semiconductor demand, and global technology expansion. The risks you must understand. Now let's talk about the risks. Because every high-growth strategy comes with trade-offs. Risk number 1: heavy tech concentration. This portfolio is very tech-heavy. If the technology sector struggles, your portfolio could experience significant declines. Risk number 2: volatility. Growth stocks can move aggressively during market downturns. You need the emotional discipline to stay invested during corrections. Risk number 3: overlap. There's substantial overlap between these ETFs. For example, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Broadcom appear in multiple funds. That increases concentration risk. But again, many investors intentionally accept that risk because they believe these companies will continue dominating the future economy. Who this portfolio is best for? This strategy may work best for younger investors, long-term investors, growth-focused investors, and people comfortable with market volatility. If your goal is maximizing dividend income today, this may not be ideal. But if your goal is long-term capital appreciation, this portfolio can be incredibly powerful over decades. Especially if combined with consistent investing, dollar-cost averaging, and patience. Remember, time in the market matters more than timing the market. So, can a simple 3 ETF portfolio built with VOO, VGT, and QQQM help maximize long-term growth? Many investors believe the answer is yes. You get broad market exposure, heavy technology allocation, innovation-driven companies, and a simple strategy that's easy to manage. Of course, no investment is guaranteed. Markets will rise. Markets will fall. And volatility is part of the journey. But for long-term investors focused on growth, this portfolio represents a powerful combination of simplicity and performance potential. Now I want to hear from you. Which ETF would you overweight in this portfolio? VOO, VGT, or QQQM? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future investing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.